Hello everyone, welcome back to Roots of Pacha. Okay, what do we have going on? Gift from Oka. Oh my goodness, we have yarn. I bet that would sell for like a small fortune. Oh, our earring of the will is done. So that would mean we would be able to get increased stamina. I'm so excited to see what that is going to be like. All right, we have tons and tons of fish from last time, which is excellent. Especially since we had like no contribution whatsoever last time. We can finally get these all out on the smoker and we can cook ourselves some more meals, I should say. How are all the animals doing? I think we're getting very close to being able to get back to animal breeding. We're just really waiting on getting that large animal shed, which of course means we need more contribution points, but that is what all of our fishing is going to help take care of for us. Good morning, everyone. We have so many of these goldeny mustard colored ostriches now. All right. And we got a pyramid achievement last time, and I think we're probably pretty close. Okay, we have strawberry vinegar, and what do we need? Any vegetable, and we already have vinegar. Okay, so let's grab ourselves a vegetable, and then we can put the vinegar in there and see what that is going to look like. Probably this one. We seem to have lots of tomatoes. Oh, maybe we should do an eggplant. Maybe that would work pretty well. I remember that our eggplants weren't worth very much, so this might be our best bet here. So let's give this a try. There we go. Okay. I'm like, why did the eggplant go down? But we're good. We're good. Let's get everything watered here thanks to our wonderful irrigation system. I'm so excited about this. Like, just look at it. It's fun to watch, and I love just watching how everything just gets watered and the water flowing through the trenches. It's very beautiful. It's very aesthetically pleasing. Okay. Right, we need to hunt him down and get our wonderful new accessory, and then we have to look and see. I think the next one we are going to upgrade was the one with our ore, our plus benefits to ore. Okay, look at that. We can get 252 contribution points per guanaku fur yarn. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. I've never actually heard of that animal before, which is pretty neat that you get to learn new things through video games. Like, fantastic. All right, where is he hiding? Is he in the main tent this morning or out in the forest? I always find him interesting to try and track down. Are we here early enough? He's here. Fantastic. Here's the Electrum Earring of the Will. Wear it often to unlock all of its power. That is so exciting. I cannot wait to try this on. Okay, here is our earring. Yes, we want to bind it. So it's going to be a plus 70 max stamina. And this is the one that we want to try and increase next. So what do we need for this? Ada and I were born the same day. I don't know what life would be like without my sister. So I take it they must be twins. Okay. So we'll need silver and amethyst, and we don't have enough contribution points. Okay, this fishing is like really biting us in the butt. We have not sold enough fish. That's okay though. We can go do some fishing and get ourselves those wonderful contribution points. Right, here's our house. Look at our inventory and everything else taken care of. And of course, we still want to upgrade our house to see if we can unlock more cooking dishes, which is also going to be pretty exciting. I think with all of our smoked fish from last time, we should be able to afford our next accessory upgrade tomorrow, which I am very much looking forward to. With any luck, we'll just be able to keep adding to it. Are we keeping the almond butter in here? No. Definitely have enough for our gems, so that is a bonus. And seaweed will be able to cook up as well. I want to keep the yarn. Oh my goodness, we have so much stone. Mushrooms we can toss into a different chest. Oh, what are we keeping down here? Oh, look at that. There's our mushrooms. Okay. That'll be fantastic. I think there is another new winter fish that we can catch at the beach. So I think that is where we're going to venture off to today. Now that all of our morning chores are done, I am so sorry. I am starting to get sick. It finally caught up with me. And then of course we need to plant more of our winter seeds as well. It was always just a matter of time. Everyone in the house is just sick and recovering. And it's just one of those things where it happens. Like having a little one in the house, and it all comes home. Okay, first fish of the day. What is it gonna be? Okay, that's one we've seen before. This is gonna be the hard part because I want to make sure we see our new fish. So we kind of have to look at everything and decide what we're gonna grab. And what's this one? Okay, let's go with our 4-bar fish here. We always do like the added contribution points, and we know that the more bars a fish has, it usually means the better the contribution points are going to be at the end, which is fantastic. Look at that. I haven't startled it at all. I think that bracelet that we got is going to be really helpful when we get to those 5-bar fish that I spook quite frequently. But yeah, if we can get these fish caught and on the smoker, I think we will be doing very well for ourselves. And of course, we're supposed to have added fish rarity too. Oh, I finally spooked one. Hopefully this fish is worth quite a bit. Always hard to tell sometimes, right? There's so many fish in this game, it's hard to remember what every fish is worth. Of course, we know our best selling fish that we seem to have come across so far is that one that we can catch right on the land first thing in the morning, that nice big 5-bar fish. Oh my goodness, it's like the dream fish to catch. Oh, I think this might be a madder fish. Let's see how well we do with spooking this fish today. Like maybe we'll get lucky and we won't startle it as much. I'm still startling it a little bit, but I feel like it's not as bad as it used to be. So I think this bracelet is really starting to help a lot. Like, look at that. I've only spooked it twice. I think we're doing very well. I'm very impressed with that. I think our bracelet has come a very long way in helping us with our fishing. And that madder fish will be absolutely fantastic for the contribution points. Okay, we've seen that one plenty. Any more fish gonna come out and play today? Oh, this might be the fish we catch. Look at that, their shadows are just overlapping. It would be so neat. Oh, what's this one? Okay, same fish. And I totally lost that one. Oh, maybe it's not the same fish. Oh no, it looks like the same fish. It'd be very cool if when their shadows lined up and you hit the catch now, if you could actually catch both fish. Like, wouldn't that be something very spectacular? I'm like, I totally wish that was a thing because, you know, sometimes we get those shadows to line up and it would just be so neat. Okay, those are swimming at the same speed because I'm like, is it a 5-bar? Is it not? They're starting to get us paranoid now. We've had a taste of the madder fish and it was glorious. Although we haven't come across this new winter fish yet, which I'm kind of sad about, but I don't know how many bars this fish is supposed to have. I don't know if it's just gonna be like a 4-bar or if there's like a certain time of day. All I have is written down beach winter. Dun, dun, dun. And I think there's another fish we can catch at the land now at night during the winter, so we're definitely gonna have to check that out too. Oh, that fish looks like it's really zooming along. Okay, maybe not. Like, it's kind of interesting the way the fish come in and go, because we were catching like what was the trilobite, and now it's all the gonnies that are coming out now, so they're like definitely seem to be affected by the time of day. Oh my goodness, I got excited and I pushed the button. You know, it's actually kind of funny because sometimes you can get away with doing that and you can successfully catch your fish, but not always. It's kind of like a bit of a gamble. Okay, we'll go back to this one. It's starting to get a little late now, so I kind of want to get back to the land soon and get our fish out on the smoker and see if we can catch that fish out in the river. See if we can at least see that one. We're not having much luck with the fish here at the beach. And it's so interesting because sometimes the fish are just so sneaky. I'm like, it's winter, we're at the beach. Maybe it has to be like a sunny, non-snowy day. I don't know. Maybe it has a weather requirement attached to it and we just don't know. So I think we'll definitely be coming back out here again. There we go. Okay, let's go back to our smoker. I'm actually surprised that it is 10 after 7 p.m. and it's still light out at the beach. Is it? Okay, it is here too. And that it doesn't get darker earlier in the day in winter, because I almost felt like that was going to be a thing, but it's not. Maybe I'm just a little relieved. I'm like, it's fall now, so I'm really noticing it just out in the world. Like, it gets darker way earlier in the day and it takes longer for the sun to come up. Great for sleeping in on the weekends if you're able to do that. Maybe not so great when you're trying to wake up to go to work in the morning. Okay, we've got these fish all out here, and let's go try to catch this fish that is supposed to be here at night. Time to do some nighttime fishing. +5 to fish spawning. Like, wow. You know, I have to say, I didn't really notice the snow at all when we were at the beach. But look at that. Look at our snowflakes just going across the screen here. That is pretty neat. It kind of adds to the fishing, doesn't it? This must be one of our new fish. Okay, this is exciting. A hako? Haiku? I am so sorry, you all. I am so terrible with name pronunciation. It is not my strong suit. Do we still have the stargazer out in the evenings too? That would be kind of cool if we did. Oh, we do. Hello, stargazer. I know you sell for a nice amount. So I am glad that we managed to catch one of the new winter fish. That is fantastic. I was kind of hoping we would snag ourselves the beach one, but I'm sure we will get back to it all in good time. I have to say, this bracelet is amazing. Like, we're getting the 4-bar fish spawning quite frequently, and that is just fantastic. It is going to go a long way to helping us with all... Oh, we caught 2. We caught a trumpet. Okay, the trumpet I have written down as being the actual fish that we can catch in winter. So the other one we must have been able to catch in another season, and we just did not do enough fishing here. Isn't that insane? With all the fishing we've done, I thought for sure, but you know what? I knew there was more fish that we were missing. Oh, level 2 knowledge. Yeah, I knew there was more fish that we were missing, but I wasn't quite sure which ones we had been missing, so that is good to know. Oh, are we back to seeing the porcupines? No. Our Tic Tacs were fall fish. They're not coming out anymore. Whoop, come back here, little fish. I look away for 2 seconds and it's just like gone. Oh, that's that new fish again. I can't wait to see what this sells for. Oh, we're scaring it. Okay. But again, like this bracelet has really improved our startling. We don't seem to startle the fish nearly as easy, which is great. I wonder if that means we could catch more of that really good fish that is here in the mornings. Oh, it's midnight already. We're having too much fun fishing in the evenings and it knows it. There's just so much excitement. Dun, dun. Okay, we'll catch that one. Let's go back to our fish smoker's new record. I am so excited that we got fishing level 2 knowledge with our stargazers. I think that is excellent. Oh, our fish aren't done here. Okay, we'll throw the stargazers down and one of our trumpet fish. And our smokers are like full. And that's kind of a cool thing because it's definitely something I have noticed is with all of these extra, oh, half hour, okay, we're good. With all of the extra things that we get from our accessories, it seems like we're able to catch more and more fish because we're not startling them as badly. So it's almost like we just don't have enough room on our smokers anymore, so we might actually have to consider making another one. Okay, here we go. Oh, smoked highwind, 210, not bad at all. Okay, the smoked matterfish, we knew that was going to be a winner. Ah, the trilobite. Okay, that one was decent. About the same as that one, so not bad. Okay, I can't wait. We're going to bed tonight. We're going to get a whole bunch of contribution points. We're going to be able to start working on our next accessory, and I cannot wait to see what the added addition to our ore is going to be. Look at that, 4,154 contribution points. We are doing excellent. Fishing is definitely the way we like to make our money at the moment. Of course, next summer and fall could be a different story because we are going to plant a ton of butternut squash and put them all in the solar dryer. And I think we are going to come out really far ahead with that strategy. All right, let's go quickly check on our animals. Oh, our fish smoker is done. Yeah, we're just like reeling in the contribution points now, and that is going to be excellent. I think we need a lot in order to do that last barn upgrade. We should probably look into that just to make sure that we have everything that we need. We're going to prioritize the accessories for the moment because we'll get back to the animal breeding. It's going to be okay if we just delay it a little longer. I'm just having so much fun with exploring everything that our accessories have to offer. Quickly clean up after our animals here, and look at how much extra stamina we have with that earring of the will. And we had to keep in mind it's not fully bonded with us yet. We just stuck it on yesterday. Okay, is Crawl going to be out and about? First, I think we should grab our silver. I'm just going to grab it all. I know we needed 15 of the amethyst, but I can't remember if it was 15 silver too or not. Maybe we'll go into this tent first, because it is very early in the morning, so hopefully he's still in here. Although it's nice out today, so maybe he's not. Oh, there he is. He's standing in front of the nice big altar in here. Visiting the jungle for Pacha isn't so bad this time of year. Yeah, I bet it's kind of nice to just get away from all of the cold. And we also need to finish working on our bait necklace too, because we haven't actually upgraded it at all. But I'd be very curious to see what that would get us to, because that adds to the fish spawning and the fish catching, and I think that would be really good to help us in our little venture with all of our fishing. Okay, so if we kind of hit a standstill before we can upgrade this a second time, we might go back to that bait necklace just to see how good it is. I think we only need 5 more amethyst and then we'd be able to upgrade it to that last level. So that is pretty exciting as well, because I think it was 25 that we needed. We're getting low on silver already, like yikes. And the unfortunate part is we only have 3 slots for our accessories, which is kind of sad because we need more. I'm not sure if I ever had as much energy as Ada. I mean, on one hand, it's good that we can't wear absolutely everything and we do have to make our decisions, but oh, it's going to be so hard. So we are going to need 12,000 contribution points to do the large animal shed here. That's insane. We can upgrade our house before we can do that. Oh my goodness. They really want to limit you, don't they? But that's okay. It's good. It adds to the challenge. Let's get some other crops planted here because we have definitely been picking them up. I think we need to make some more tools. We should probably get Acre working on that. We just have so many things that we can spend our money on at the moment that it's kind of hard to decide. And like on one hand, having that hoe would probably be pretty handy right about now. We could probably till our soil that much faster. Okay, I have to really pay attention to what we're trying to plant here. Okay, broccoli, we can do more broccoli. And we know we can definitely do more peas. We picked up more of those the other day. I think I'm just gonna go down this column here. We might as well just plant a bit of everything. We'll probably come across stuff that regrows and we'll have a wild looking garden, but that's okay. We will plant it much nicer in future years, I'm sure. I wonder, would it actually stop us from planting something that is out of season? We might have to check on that. Because that would be good to know, because that is something that I'm legitimately afraid of doing. Okay, it says not in season. It does tell us, and we don't use the seed. Excellent. Because I've been like absolutely afraid that I'm just gonna like select the wrong thing and start planting and waste our seeds, but it's not gonna let us do that, which is good. We get a warning. Okay, peas into the ground. There we go. Look at that. Our garden is ever expanding, which is great. Oh, pickled wild eggplant. What is that gonna sell for? 78. So, not the most exciting thing in the world, but you know what? We did it. We pickled something. Were we maybe supposed to be getting a pyramid achievement after that, or was there something else we needed to do? We might have to check on that. Okay, stargazers. Oh, okay, those smoke trumpets are pretty good. So fishing here in the evening is probably a good thing. Oh my goodness. We burnt too much of the morning. I don't think we have a chance of catching that other fish now. Okay, animal friendship. Those were ideas. Oh, look at that. We still have 4 ideas that have not come across yet. Oh, interesting. I wonder what we're gonna have to do to unlock those. Whoops. No, we're not trying to... No. Not trying to do that. Trying to just go through the menus here, see what we need. So yeah, we still have 3 fish here that we have not seen. We're down to 3. We know one of them is at the beach. And then the other 2, I'm not quite sure. That's going to be kind of interesting. I was kind of hoping that the ideas would be here somewhere. Pyramids, there we go. What one was I thinking we should almost be done? Okay, that one I think we need a house upgrade for. Some animals gave them... Okay, nope. The plants they grew took a more resilient shape. So I wonder if we have to reach knowledge level 5 with something for that one. They aged and added spices to the preserved should the food they preserved? Aged and added spices. I wonder if that's one of our ideas we haven't come across yet. Because I think we have used everything that we've gotten now. Yeah, pretty sure. That's a rock. Interesting. Okay, that'll be fun. Fishing. Where do we want to go fishing today? Acre, what is it going to take to get ourselves that other tool? It's hard to get chili if you're hammering all day. You know, that is probably a very valid point. So copper hoe is what we'd be looking at getting. Oh, a bronze sickle too would be pretty good. Okay, copper hoe, pretty cheap. I think maybe we should just, let's see if we have the wood. Wood and copper. Our poor animals are going to be tripping over all of the stuff. All of the branches. We should probably clear that up for them. That's the one bad thing about the season changing is we're getting branches and rocks showing up. And yeah, we can afford that. Okay, thank you. And then once our bracelet is done, we'll go back into the mines and we'll start collecting more gems. And I think we'll throw our yarn in here too. I think I meant to do that the other day and we didn't end up getting it done. Okay, let's make some space for our animals here so they can walk around without tripping into stuff, because we all know how frustrating that can be. At least we don't have the weeds in winter to contend with. So clearing up the field might actually be a lot easier. Now I'm torn. I'm like, do we clear a field or do we do fishing? Maybe we'll clear the field until it gets closer to the evening time when we can catch those trumpets. And then we'll go back. Oh, the weeds are still here. Oh no. So it's just the plant fiber that doesn't grow. I was so excited thinking, oh, we're not going to have weeds to deal with. This is going to be great. Oh, the weeds prove me wrong every time. That's fun. Well, at least they can't hide in the other plant fiber that grows, so we can easily spot them. I cannot wait to make this whole area just all field, a nice irrigation field. It's gonna be great, everyone. I am so excited. I think we're gonna have a very profitable year next year once we get this all going. Oh my goodness, the weeds. And then of course we have our little almond tree growing, and we're gonna have to plant more trees as well. It's just hard to know where to plant them at the moment because we're not quite sure what shape our field is gonna fully take. And I do think that there's only so many extenders we can have on a pump, so I think at some point we will find out what the limit is. But we don't have to be too concerned, right? Because we do have a recipe so we can make a secondary pump with more extenders and trenches, of course, so we don't have to be limited to just the one pump. Oh my goodness, we're just about burnt through our energy already. But that's okay, we have our cooked meals. We have come prepared. We'll have those really good fishing meals right in time for fishing. And where's our sickle here? Oops. As we overpower it. But this is good. We're getting our animal food in winter. All the pesky weeds can just go away. We do not enjoy tripping over the weeds. All right, here we go. Clear some branches. This is what we need to be able to do. Hire some of the villagers to help with the clearing. I am just kidding. We are not that lazy. I shouldn't say lazy, we're just busy. There's so much stuff that we want to try and do that clearing the field almost feels, I don't know, like very, what is the word I'm looking for? Very tedious, maybe? But it'll be good. Once we get it all planted and everything starts growing in here, I think it will be pretty easy to keep maintained through the seasons. It's just that initial clearing that is gonna be the bit of the time suck in here. But that's okay. And we should probably at some point until all of this too. Just so we can have the plant fiber grow back and all of our animals can thoroughly benefit from all of the plant fiber that can grow in there. Okay, fish, we are back. Can we catch more of this fish? It is 6 p.m., so I don't know. Oh, we're dancing. We're dancing in the river. That's what we get for my wild button pushing. Okay, here we go. Dun dun dun. I was gonna say, not all the fish want to come out and play today, it seems. I wonder if it actually has to get dark in order for that new fish to come out. Okay, we're starting to get a little darker. We can see the daylight fading a bit. It's kind of interesting though, because it'll say night and then it's like, well, what time of day are we classing as night? That's an important thing to know, because it seems like the stargazers don't come out until later too. We'll just continue catching a whole bunch of these fish until they come out. Oh, was that one faster? No, that was even slower. Too funny. We're just getting so excited. We're like, yeah, we're after these contribution points. We want all the upgrades. And the upgrades cost so much in contribution. But like I said, I'm having so much fun with all of the accessory experimenting. Like, it just makes it so much more exciting. Another one. Okay. These fish move so quickly that I keep thinking they're the 4-bar fish, and they're not. Oh, catching new records. We're just catching bigger and bigger ones. We want to see some of the stargazers and the trumpets. Okay, it's really starting to get darker now, so hopefully we'll start seeing them. But yeah, we definitely don't startle fish like we used to. Like, that accessory is definite improvement. For a second, I thought that was going to be two of the little 2-bar fish. Okay, it's dark outside. Like, legitimately dark outside. Where are the good fish here? Did we catch too many of them last time? And it's really nice because the less we startle them, the quicker we can catch them, which means the more fish we can now catch in a day. So then we're kind of more limited by how much stamina we have, but again, we can cook meals to offset that, so it kind of just helps us get that extra contribution points in our pocket so we can do the upgrades that we want. Like, look at that. Didn't startle it at all, and we totally left the bubble once or twice there. Like, greatest accessory ever. Come on, where's our stargazers and our trumpets? We only have a few short hours that we can catch these fish. And that's how it limits our contribution points. But again, the less we startle these fish, the quicker we can catch them, the more times we can fish in those limited hours, and the better our chances of catching more of them. Like, fantastic. But as always, if you guys have any really cool tips or tricks on getting lots of contribution points so you guys can do your upgrades, let me know. I always love hearing about anything that you guys like to do to try and better your game experience. I think our 4-bar fish are hiding on us. They're like, yeah, we know you're after us. We're gonna hide from you. Oh, it's not snowing today. Maybe we should have tried fishing out at the ocean today. Never even thought about it. We're just too busy exploring everything. Okay, I think we have time for one more fish. Can we get any other takers, or is this just gonna be the one? We just don't get as much contribution for this one, but that's okay. Oh, look at that. Knowledge level 2. Wow, that did not take long. Clearly, we did not catch many stargazers before. Okay, we'll squeak between here. And 2 stargazers. Okay, anything that we need to donate? Nope, we're good. We've already got it in the bin. Right, that has to go into our animal feed bin. And here we go. I've been so torn lately because I don't know what it is about like fall and winter in general, but for me, it feels like the season of crafting. Maybe it's because it's too cold and yucky outside that I just want to stay inside. And when I stay inside, what I like to do is do a bunch of crafting. So I've been doing some diamond art lately, and I really need to get back into making my video game. I've kind of taken a bit of a break from it just because I've been spending so much time in front of the computer. Okay, look at that. Smoked trumpets, and we only got 2 of them, but we got 520 contribution points. So that's like our second favorite fish. We can get a lot of good fish just in the river by the land. Like, wow. I'm doing some like nice little diamond art just to kind of like clear my mind and just relax at the end of the day. And then sometimes I like to do card making as well. It's always kind of fun. I kind of just have a rotation through a whole bunch of little fun crafting hobbies that I like. And then of course, pretty soon we're gonna have a Stardew Valley update on the Switch and mobile and all the other consoles, which I'm really looking forward to, but I'm like super pumped about it. And then at the same time, I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna have time for everything I want to do in a day. But that's okay. It's getting to that time of year where you don't want to be going outside and doing a lot, so to get to sit all cuddled and bundled up in some nice warm blankets and be able to play Stardew Valley on the couch with that new update coming out, and usually just pop on a show or a movie or something and just, relax, have a good time, enjoy what you're doing. Good times. It's all around good times. Okay, we will activate that pump later. I want to go see if we can catch this morning fish here with all of our upgraded wonderful accessories here. Oh, 10 pieces of hardwood. That is a good gift. Okay, let's see if we can have a better time with catching this really valuable morning fish, if it will spawn. That is always the tricky part, isn't it? Look at all the fish we have coming out. The cooked meals are just so great. Like, the hammerfish is excellent because we've just caught so many that we can get those really good quality ones, so we can get those added fish spawning. Oh, we might just have to catch one and reset the pool here. There we go. Okay, we only have a few short hours in the morning. Let's see if we can get it. I don't know, I just don't feel like these ones sell for very much, so I'm a little reluctant to catch them. Like, they appear for what, like was it 2 seasons I think that we saw them? Okay, if we see that 5-bar fish, we'll really know, because these are all just the 2 and 3 bars, so that 5 bar is just gonna take off. Dun dun dun. Because I like catching fish that we can get good contribution points with, or they spawn a lot in the pond. Like those hammers, they I actually don't know how well the hammers will show up now with our bracelet accessory. So that'll be kind of interesting to see if we just get even more valuable fish, because that is part of what it does, right? It adds to our fish rarity that spawn in, which is supposed to help us get this really good fish that we just have not been seeing, which is unfortunate, but that's why I want to do that bait necklace, because I think that might go a long way to helping us as well. Because if the bait necklace can help even more fish spawn in, we might have an even better chance of catching that 5-bar fish. So I'm really excited to start upgrading that one as well. Oh, catch now, let's go. Look at that, we've caught 6 of them already. And then that'll be kind of interesting too, because when we catch enough of this fish, it'll go from being a 3-bar to like a 2-bar. And that's at fishing knowledge 3, I think is what it is. So depending on how many fish we have to catch to get there, we might get there pretty quick. No, those are all same speed. New record. Okay, we've caught 8 already. Like, what do? Do we just spend the day catching these fish so we can knock it down to a 2-bar? Makes it even faster to catch. This game rewards us in too many ways for catching the same thing over and over again. It's probably very bad for me because I'm just like, I want to see what happens at the next level. Okay, we did not see our nice big fish here this morning, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Maybe we will get lucky another day. I'm thinking our neck, or what did we get upgraded? Our bracelet. Our bracelet should be done tomorrow, I think. And then we'll be able to spend a little bit of time in the caves. I think today is going to be like one of those nice wild fishing days. And it is a not snowy day, so we might have to go back to the ocean. Wow, we caught 12 of those fish. We're just like blazing through catching all of those fish, but they spawn in so quickly, which is great. I'm kind of curious to see what our level is with those fish. There it is. Okay, so we're like 1/3 of the way through fishing level 2, so not bad. You're upgrading or creating a hoe for us, I guess. Like, not upgrading, we don't actually have a hoe yet. Oh, is our lettuce done already? Wild lettuce is finished. Okay, we're gonna have to keep some, and then we're gonna have to keep all of it, I guess. So let's go get that taken care of. We need to put some stuff away in our chest anyway. We can teleport over to the beach, I think might be our fastest way to get over there. Do we really not have any room for hardwood? Yikes. Okay. What shall we move? Probably our butternut squash honey. Okay. I got excited there and I'm just like, what? Did we turn butternut squash into honey? No, it was the bees. Too excited. That is all I can say. Okay, our smokers are filled, which is also excellent. Part of me kind of wants to go fishing up by the forest cave, but since we still have a fish that we have not caught yet, I think it is back to the beach for us. Okay, hello little cave. I don't know if this would be legitimately faster or not. Okay, beach, beach, there we go. I don't know why it doesn't keep like the beach and the savanna up near the top with the other locations. You have to scroll down for those ones. Oh, there's the cave entrance as we trip over a root. Maybe we will go fishing out on the little beach island today. Oh, more seaweed. That's an easy meal to cook up. Lots and lots of seaweed. You know, I should probably stop cooking all the seaweed because my luck would be we'll really get into cooking, and then we'll find that there's like another meal or two. Ah, she's spearfishing. Let's join her. Maybe she knows where all the good fish are. But yeah, my luck would be I'd use all the seaweed and find out that there's other meals that require seaweed, and then we'll have baked it all into our dishes. Let's just inspect all of these fish before we catch that one, just in case. Kind of hoping we'll see the new fish now that it is a sunny day. I don't know if that's going to affect it or not. Dun, dun, dun. Oops. Not paying good enough attention to the fish. That's great. Maybe it's like a morning fish and I don't get out here early enough. Either way, we're getting better quality of that fish, so that is excellent. We can just keep that coming. Okay, that's just a little fish. If another madder fish wants to show, that would be pretty cool too. Ugh, I'm like so torn because there's so many fish spawning in, and I'm like, I need to know if it's the new fish or not. I want to say that we've caught like at least one of everything. Might have to go back and do more research. All right, another fish. But yeah, I don't know if I had to say my favorite fishing spot. Well, obviously in summer, my favorite fishing spot is the beach. No doubt about that one. And then other seasons, it's kind of hard to say. Like, I really enjoy catching the hammers because they've got some really good fish up there too. And it's just like, I don't know. Favorite fishing spot? Beach during summer, other seasons, do we have a favorite? Have we really? I don't know, fall and the Tic Tacs at the land wasn't so bad, except the Tic Tacs don't sell for all that much, so I don't know, that's kind of not like the best profit. Like up by the forest seemed pretty good. I probably don't do enough fishing down by the Pacha tree. Should probably do more there. Savannah fishing? I don't know. I haven't found fishing out in the savannah to be extremely profitable, but I probably haven't paid enough attention to everything out there either. I wonder, are we ever going to see this new summer fish? Oh, what's this one? Summer fish, the beach fish. Oh my goodness. I'm like, we're in winter. It's not summer fishing. I've been too excited about that one fish we really enjoyed catching in the summer that seemed to be worth extra contribution points. I'm gonna find out later that I like wrote down the wrong thing and it's like a different location and not the beach. It wouldn't surprise me. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, it's getting dark out. We know that fish. What about this one? Maybe it's a night spawning fish? Probably not. We haven't even seen any madder fish today either. We're like off our fishing game today. Must be having like a bad luck day. I think we'll just catch this fish. We should probably start heading back. It takes so long for us to get back from the beach. I'm like, at this point, we'd probably be better off just running back to the cave, maybe? Hard to say. It feels like we're about halfway either way. It's like, what path takes longer? Maybe if we took our mount out with us, maybe that would help. I don't know. To the land, please. definitely have not used enough of our stamina today. Oh my goodness. Okay, our other fish should be done at the smoker. We're not going to be able to fully fill our smoker back up though. Like, we were catching way more fish out at the land, so I guess you kind of have to put that into perspective too, right? So where can you catch the best fish for your contribution points? How quickly can you catch them? Because if you can catch a lower level fish faster than you can some of the higher end fish, the amount of lower fish that you have might add up to be even better. I don't know, like there's too many different things you have to take into account. So 84 contribution points per fish there, and we caught 12. Like, that's a lot of contribution points. So perhaps we would have been better off just fishing at the land all day. We'll catch a couple fish out here while the getting's good. We know we can fish until about maybe 12:30 in the morning. And we'll just take whatever comes up first. Dun dun dun. We could probably get these fish down to like fishing level 3 if we tried really hard for one day. Could probably do it. Considering that we caught 12 like in a few hours in the morning, I think we could manage. But yeah, I have to say I am extremely impressed with how well this accessory has been treating us. Like, just phenomenal. Oh, starting to get late. Okay, do we dare? We're catching one more fish. Why not? We're gonna push our luck. We've already made one trip to the contribution bin. I think we're good. Dun, dun, dun. I'm just like totally mesmerized by the fishing in this game. I do enjoy it. Like, I like fishing in Stardew Valley too. And Sunhaven, I like fishing as long as I can use my bubble fishing spell. I'm not as taken with the fishing mini game without using our bubble spell there. But I do enjoy this fishing setup. I kind of find it both relaxing and challenging, which is a very fine balance. So they did very well with it. Into bed we go. Maybe we'll throw... I get a little concerned because I'm like, if I just throw it in here, there's a good chance we will cook it because it pops up in our cooking menus when it's in there. Okay, let's go to sleep. Okay. Wow. Look at that. So 21 of those fish that we caught, and we could just catch them like crazy. 1,764 contribution points. So I'm telling you, if we got to knowledge level 3 and they were knocked down to 2 bars and we just kept catching them like crazy, it might be even better for us than trying to catch the higher end fish. Look at those contribution points. 6,000. New smoke signals. Oh my goodness. Look at all of the notes. Okay, so our silver bracelet is done. Ron has an idea for the H's. Our copper hoe is finished. There's a race happening today. And we got a gift of 3 pomegranates. Good morning, Bunny. We had a lot of notifications this morning. And we went to bed so late, we weren't fully able to recover all our stamina, which is kind of cool that we actually have so much stamina that is a thing now. Oh, one more fish. All right, we'll say good morning to all of our animals. I think we should definitely participate in the race because if you get first place, we seem to get some pretty good cooked meals, although we've been taking second the last couple of times. So we definitely need to see if we can change that. How is everyone this morning? I like that tending to our animals is so quick and easy. I don't know if you all have played some of the Harvest Moon games, but sometimes when you have to go in and brush your animals every single morning just to increase their friendship with you. It gets tedious after a while, doesn't it? Here's your new tool. I made it so it's going to last for years. So I very much enjoy that in Roots of Pacha we can just go quickly talk to all the animals. We don't have to worry about bumping into them. We can just pass right through them, quickly do it, and it lets you get to do what you want to do very quickly in the game, which I very much appreciate. Because while tending to your animals and stuff, like, it's good and it's enjoyable, it's one of those things in a game that can kind of get old really quickly. So the fact that we can just zip in, zip out, get to where we want to be, great, fantastic, love it. Maybe it should be one of those things that you can turn on and off in a game. So if you wanted it for the first little bit of a game to thoroughly enjoy, you could have it, and then when you get later game and there's other stuff you want to get doing, you can, you know, actually just shut it off and get to the stuff you want to be doing. So I think we'll quickly fish here until just before noon to see if we can catch that really good fish. And then we will go do our race. We'll track down our wonderful accessory upgrader, and we'll quickly turn around and get him to upgrade our fish bait necklace. And then we'll spend the last little bit of the day in the caves, because we are definitely getting to a point where we're getting short on silver and gold, so we need to focus on grabbing some of that. Wow, considering that we just started catching this fish this season and we're already getting better quality, like, I like it. I know the porcupine fish aren't worth a lot either, because we can catch those, spring and summer, but I think you could probably end up catching so many of them and smoking so many of them that it might not matter. Just because the quantity you can catch outweighs the quality, or not the quality, but just the general amount you can ship them for. Dun, dun, dun. I feel like we're definitely after fishing level 3 with these fish. As we play with our morning attempt to catch our yark fish that we haven't seen yet. But again, I think if we get that fish bait necklace and we start using that with our fishing, I think that'll end up helping us too in the long run. So I'm very excited to get these accessories just fully upgraded all the way, see how good we can actually get it all to play into our favor here. For a second, I thought I got excited because I thought the fish was moving pretty quickly when I entered the screen, and then I'm like, no, it's not. But it really does help when there's only one type of fish that really spawns a lot. Like this fish, because it spawns so quickly and there's only one other fish that can, two other fish really, that can spawn at this time of day, it makes it very easy to just quickly turn around and catch them. Okay, last chance to get that fish to spawn. Will it come out? I'm actually gonna wait. Okay, it's noon. We got skunked 2 days in a row, but that's okay. We're still catching a lot of this other fish. I think we were only gonna fish until 11:30, but that's okay. We'll get these fish out on the smoker and then we'll go do our race. Okay. Whoops, that one's full. Little bison's in the way there. No. I think we're happy with our ostrich moat. We seem to be doing fairly well with it, so I think we're gonna stick with it. Do we have room for all of our, what is this? Rosemary can go into our other chest. All the way down here. That seems to be where we're keeping our seasoning. Okay, to the contribution bin, and then off to the races. Hopefully we're not too late. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, looks like we're still good. It's a great day to race. What would you like to do? Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna try. Last 2 times we've taken second, so let's see if we can redeem ourselves with the first. It's always so hard because we do not know these courses very well. I've never done them before, so it's like a first time every time. So it's hard to know where the best places are to sprint, because if we go off the trail or bump into something, we of course are slowed down. So it kind of just depends on how good my reaction time is. And of course, because I've been getting sick and stuff, it hasn't been the greatest. It's like if you even so much as have to sneeze or cough, you're in trouble. And then of course, when I feel like I'm gonna go off the screen or off the dirt path, I just take my finger off the button because I'd rather lose the rest of my sprint than get slowed down. Because it seems like getting slowed down really punishes you. Look at that! We finally got a first! Okay, that was a nice, easy one for a change, because the last race was absolutely challenging. Oh, great! This is awesome! Okay, we got first place! Okay, what did we get? New Year's pudding. Oh, right, we have to talk to Ron too. We have so many people to track down today. Ron, where are you on the map? Okay, you're just like a short walk from us. Let's go. And as soon as we talk to him, we'll check out our cooked meal, and then we should grab our supplies for our next upgrade. I was talking to Nock about how older cheese actually tastes better. I noticed that with some of my juice brews. Too. They taste even better after they sit for a while. If I had the right materials, I could have some fun. I mean, experiment. Okay, so you want hardwood, wine, and cheese. All right. Well, I don't think we have any cheese or wine, but we can definitely get them some. So to start off with, let's start grabbing our gems, and it was gold that we needed. So wine and, whoops, not that one, this one. Do some more strawberry wine, that seems to be pretty easy. And we need some milk for the cheese. So that'll probably be a tomorrow thing. Okay. Oh, right, we have to juice it first. There we go, strawberry juice, and then we'll turn it into strawberry wine, and milk can go in there. Okay, now how is our pudding? +4 to honey making. Interesting. I wonder what that would do. Okay, either way, we need to find our next person on the list here. Okay, he is by the Pacha tree. Oh goodness, we're running into the little tiny fencing decoration. Oh goodness. Whew. Looks like Kroll was doing some repairs on another hut, so that's kind of cool that he moves around and does repairs to other people's places. It's not just ours. Okay, should be anywhere over in this area. You know, we haven't talked to you in a while. Such neat things are hiding just below the snow. Do you have anything new to trade lately? No, okay. I can never decide myself. I wonder how we unlock more things with her. Like, is it a friendship thing? Oh, did he disappear on us? I feel like he should be like right in this area. He passed us! Oh my goodness, he's so sneaky! Oh, too funny. Get back here. We got distracted. It's probably when we went to go talk to her that he snuck past us. Doesn't he know we're trying to get our wonderful accessory from him? How does he move so quickly? There he is. Here's the silver carnivorous bracelet. Wear it often to unlock all of its power. Okay, before you wander too much farther, the spirit of bear must sleep well here. Winter can be a little ill-tempered elsewhere. And we would like to do an upgrade. And this is another one we were considering upgrading as well, a gold green toe ring, because that gives us a chance for our crops to yield more. So I definitely want to have that fully upgraded before summer hits with our butternut squash, because if we can get even more butternut squash per plant, that would be amazing. Okay, we are going to get that upgraded. Yes, please. Gold bait necklace, a powerful accessory. I'll ask Pacha to bless us with her power. It should be ready in a few days. Fantastic. So, only fully bonded accessories. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So if we take off our bracelet here, because it is fully bonded, there we go, it's available, so we can bind it there. And now our other bracelet, I was kind of wondering how that worked, because you guys remember how we had the third one there and we only had a very small selection? Now we know fully bonded is all that can go there. Perfect. Okay. We've moved our accessories around. They're happy. Time to get into the caves. Let's see what kind of gems we can grab. I'm very excited. So much fun stuff going on. I don't think we need to ship anything. We're good there. Okay, let's go start in the den, I think, and then we'll work our way back out. Of course, we're already partway through the day. Nope, we need our tools here. Hammer. Okay, so we're gonna need another, what is it, 14 of those before we can fully upgrade our accessory there. I don't know why I took the long way. Too funny. All right. Good, we're seeing lots of gold. That's what we want. And I don't think we really need to worry about sapphire amethyst. I think we might still need a couple more of those. I haven't been paying attention to how much ore and stuff we're getting out of these rocks now. Okay, that was just one. And of course, we don't expect it out of every rock. It's just gonna be a couple here and there that give us extra, but it'd be good to see if we get like a whole bunch of gold. Oh, look at this. Okay, that was 2. Okay, we're consistently getting 2, it looks like, so that's good. And then we have some gems that we can bust open too, so that's exciting. Okay, that was 1. Oh, we can squeak back here. We'll still grab the sapphire, even though we don't need it as much as it seems like we used to for our fishing accessory. Just because there is that one tool that we can now get, that really good hand tool. I can't remember what we were calling it. But it needed all of the gems in order to make it, so I'm very excited to see what that's going to be like. Oh, didn't really need to bust the copper there, but that's okay. Where is our little teleportation disc here? Oh, was there anything up in that corner? No, I think we're good. Always have to investigate, you just never know. That one thing you might need just might be sitting there. All the sapphire comes out now. I shouldn't say that. We actually got 25 sapphire way quicker than I thought we were going to, so I'm quite impressed with that. And then I don't know if we get the full effects of our accessory right away, or if we get it more once it's fully bonded. Like, I do think that bondage thing has a part to play in it. And again, I don't really know what the honey making does, so we'll just, we'll eat it anyway. We need the energy. I'm sure it must do something pretty neat if it's a thing. See some silver. We gotta make sure we get lots of that. We're going through the silver and gold pretty hard. Any gems over here? Just copper by the looks of it. It's been a while since we've been in the cave, so it's kind of nice just to take a little break from fishing, but we've been doing very well with the fishing. I've really been enjoying all of the fishing, been having lots of fun with that. I hope you guys enjoy all of the fishing in Roots of Pacha as well, because I don't know, once you get the hang of it, I feel like it's a very fun mini game. Definitely more fun fishing in Roots of Pacha than real life, at least for me, because I was never very good at catching fish. Dun, dun, dun. I was more of the kind of person that would have their line in the water repeatedly all day and not get a nibble. It's like uneventful fishing. Probably used the wrong bait or lure or something. It's probably definitely more me than the fish. Wow, it's already getting so late. Okay, we just got back to the beginning here. We'll check out over here very quickly. We're not going to be able to quickly zoom down the monkey side. It just takes too long with the hopping, which is unfortunate. Maybe we'll see some gems over here. There's a couple. Oh, more gold. We'll take it. Like, I can't wander too far because we need to be able to get back. But, you know, we got a little bit more gold and everything, so that is fantastic. I think it was the silver that we were the lowest on. Okay, let's teleport back to the land here. So I wonder, once Ron gets to work on his idea, maybe that will give us another pyramid achievement. It's been really interesting following all of what Roots of Pacha has to offer, because it's got a kind of interesting storyline. And of course, every time we get a pyramid achievement and the pyramid actually grows, we get to unlock more of that story that's happening behind the scenes that we don't know about right off the bat, and I really do enjoy it. Okay, we'll grab the fish on our way back. Oh, one of our bison did not go back into the barn there. I wonder if it's okay. I might have to go check on it. Wow, we didn't get much silver, but we definitely got a lot of gold. Okay, well, silver is still something we need to work on then. Okay, let's grab our fish and check on our one little bison that is alone out here. Are you? Oh, no, we don't want to ride it. We want to inspect it. Okay, it's healthy, so that's good. No, we don't want to ride it. It's like, I'm going to make you pass out by continuously talking to the poor thing. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's get the fish into the contribution bin. I cannot wait. I don't think we got like a ton today, but we had a lot going on. It was a very busy day. And into bed we go. Yes, we want to sleep. Wow, we're really getting closer to that kids park, and with how much we've been contributing the last couple days, this one seems to take the longest to get to, which is quite interesting. Okay, so we got 2,431 contribution points, still doing really good. That one fish we keep catching, we got 756 of the regular quality, and then of course we got another 303 with the better quality. So we got over 1,000 contribution points just with that one type of fish we keep catching. Excellent. All right, everyone, I think that's going to be the end of today's episode. I hope you all enjoy checking out these accessories with me. I very much have been enjoying it. Thank you all again for watching, and I will see you next time.